The buck with you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, look, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jake Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know, like I said, y'all, you know I'm live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm live on Twitch almost every day. You know, I am, like I said, I'm really not, you know, I was a YouTuber, but now I kind of went back to the Twitch. I was live streaming when it came to games. You know what I'm saying? You know, no good games out. GTA got pushed back. So we're going to be live streaming on Twitch when it comes to reactions a lot. You know what I'm saying? For a while now. You know what I'm saying? Gaming really ain't hitting the same for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really, it don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? I'm not, you know, games just 2K ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? Madden ain't hitting. I play 2K at Madden. I'm gonna see what Call of Duty talking about, but I'm gonna play games off stream. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like games just not what it is right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we got OKC. We play OKC next game. I feel like we're a far better team than OKC. Actually, I am Thunder K. For everybody that don't know, I'm Thunder K now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk too much for me. A team that only won 2 championships. You know, that's overly crazy. Finally, y'all got a ring. Finally. But y'all acting like y'all like Debo. You know, one thing you got to understand, bro, just because you won a ring this year, that don't mean you're going to win a ring again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is winning the ring? You won a ring this year, bro, you can most likely be a first-round exit. You know what I'm saying? Like this year. You know, it's plenty of times you didn't make it past the second round. I'm not going to lie to you. Halliburton getting injured, that right there. You were struggling to get to the finals. Let's keep it real, though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. You were struggling to get to the finals. You even struggled in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like it was just a landslide. Like, don't act like you just dominated teams to get there. No, you did not. You know what I'm saying? You definitely was struggling to get to the finals, and you were struggling in the finals. So I don't want people to just be thinking, oh, yeah, OKC just this dominant team that just blew out teams. Nah, it didn't go like that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You almost was losing. You know what I mean? You almost was losing. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you said Holly wasn't changing it. You know, I agree with everything else you said. I mean, bro, stop acting like, you know what I'm saying, that Holly injury didn't really. I mean, you went to game 7 with the Pacers. Nah, I mean, let's keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? You went to game 7, bro. You feel me? It could have went either way. You feel me? They was outplaying you. You was outplaying them. Could have went either way. You ain't just stump over the Pacers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nuggets and the Pacers gave him comp. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like this year, y'all definitely not making it. You know, honestly, you know, I feel like people got a game plan for SGA. You got to stop SGA. You got to limit SGA. You got to make people around him score. Nah, I mean, SGA is just the main part of this team, but I definitely don't feel like they win the ring no time soon again. I'm going to keep it a buck. Now, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they won that ring. That was a tough ring. I'll give it to them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to take nothing away from their ring. They won that fair and square. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like the West got tougher. Now, I mean, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, the Rockets is the team that we got to watch out for now. The Rockets, you know what I'm saying? For the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Got the Thunder, you feel me? You got some teams out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got to watch out for, you know what I mean? The Nuggets, the Smuggets, you feel me? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this game. But, you know, Golden State, man, I hate the Golden State Warriors more than I hate the Thunder. Welcome, new ops. Welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know, you want war, it gives you the war. You know what I mean? But, you know, Golden State, I told you already, you know, you beat us the first game. I was like, bro, you beat us because of us. You know what I mean? Had 17 turnovers and you beat us 119 to 109. You did not beat us because you're a better team. You beat us because of us. Next time we play y'all, bro, the first game does not determine how your team will look. The first game does not determine, oh, who's better, who's not better. But adjustments has to be made the first game. So for y'all to be popping it crazy, talking about y'all better than us and all that, man, we're going to see next time we play. You know what I mean? We're going to see next time we play. You feel me? But the Warriors, you have no future, bro. You know what I mean? And you are a bad team. And everything that I'm saying is going to come to pass. You're going to see. I have an eye for the game, bro. I have an eye for basketball. I have an eye for football, bro. I know a bad team when I see a bad team. You are a bad team. You're not a good team, gang. You got an old Stephen Curry. Your best player is 37 years old. Our best player is 26. And Luka is far better than Curry right now. 10 times better than Curry right now. You got a Jimmy Butler, gang. Look at this. Chicken and drums. You're going around some young killers right now. You're going to get some young killer. You're going to get some young killer. You got Quentin Post, G. Oh my God, too easy. Just like they did BZ. You got a Quentin Post. You got Quentin Post who in the post with no badges. Why his last name Post? His name should be Quentin Stretch. Because he only a stretch 5. You know what I'm saying? No defensive badges. No bronze defensive badges. None of that. No paint patroller on bronze. You know what I mean? None of that high flyer on bronze. He has none of that on bronze. No badges. He only has 2 badges. He don't even have Deadeye Hall of Fame. He don't got that bronze either. He has set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. And he has limitless range on Hall of Fame. Those are only 2 badges that he has. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you feel me? He has no badges. His name is a stretch 5. That's it. Or shooter. We can name him a shooter. I like shooter better. That's his archetype. See right there? That's a 2-way finisher right there. That's a 2-way finisher. That's a 2-way finisher right there. You know what I'm saying? He got multiple badges. Him right there, he only got defensive badges. See, I'm telling you, man. See, that's what I was saying in that interview. There you go with them screen. There you go. I told y'all 95%. All you got to do is stop Curry with them screens, bro. I don't see how people still have not adjusted to this. All you got to do is stop them screens, gang. All they do, they try to slip with, they try to pick and roll or pick and pop with Curry, and they try to distract you with Curry and then slip somebody else. That's all they try to do. They've been doing that, bro. People starting to peek. They've been picked up on that. That's why you suck now. You feel me? They try to distract you with Curry, bro, to get somebody else to slip. We go game plan. No badges. Oh, he got multiple badges. He got like 26 badges. Oh my God, Jesus. Of Nazareth. Look, you have nobody else. Look. That's all he does, bro. And you telling me Curry better than Kyrie? Curry better than SGA? Look. Watch Curry this whole dang game. All right? Watch Curry this whole dang game. Let's see if Curry is going to create a shot. Let's see if Curry's going to create his own shot. I say he probably do it 1%, 2% of the game, but you're going to see mostly he going to pass that ball up and he going to run around. Run around for a screen and shoot a 3. Watch, gang. Everybody just saying this because he got 4 rings and 2. I mean, he got a sniper, bro. You know, bro just mastered the 3-point game. You know what I'm saying? He's just a sniper, bro. So that's why he can get so many points, because he's a sniper. He shoot like we never seen before. So he just make them 3s, gang. Look, there you go, Quentin Stretch. Told y'all. Limitless range Hall of Fame. Jalen Williams. Watch SGA. Watch SGA. Look at this. Look at this. Do we see blocking foul? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Watch SGA. Watch him. Watch him. Oh, pass the ball, game. Pass it to SGA. Pass the ball. Look at him. Watch this. Pass Alice Caruso, chicken, and drum. You play. I feel a belt the booty coming on. And one! All you gonna do, stand up. Thank you. You don't have Curry now. Come here. Watch him. No, sir. Some lucky jump right there, bro. That's a lucky jump, boy. Boy, be just shooting that jump, I'm telling you. Pass. Pass. Alice Caruso, make it Uso. Alice Caruso, make it Uso. So if as we look on this screen right here, Moody nice though? No, he's not. Moody is not nice. Moody is duty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're not finna make it seem like he's nice. He's definitely mid. You know what I mean? As an NBA player, he is definitely not nice. You know what I mean? You feel me? But anyways, we know Moody is duty. You know what I mean? As I'm looking at the lineup that you have on your screen right here, on the screen, as I look at the roster that I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing nobody that can score. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm seeing nobody that can score. You know, Pippi, let me see Pippi. Let me allow that. Hey, somebody ban Pippi. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Somebody ban Pippi. Somebody ban Pippi. Pippi right there. Pippi. Somebody ban Pippi. Pippi is trippy right now. Pippi, what's going on, Pippi? I make you that mad, Pippi? Dang. You F my mom, man? You know what I mean? Somebody ban Pippi. Can somebody ban Pippi? Pippi is trippy right now. Somebody ban Pippi, man. My Maz is acting too slow right now. You know what I'm saying? My Maz acting too slow. What's going on? You feel me? Like, what's going on, gang? My Maz is acting too slow right now. You feel me? Can somebody ban Pippi? Thank you for banning Pippi, man. I'll tell you, I make people overly mad, y'all. I don't know. Like, the boy, he wants to hurt me real bad. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I be getting under people's skin. I be trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know? But when it comes to stuff like that, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what comes with the game. F all the ops, man. He probably a goofy op boy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had people say F my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Say they go F my mom. I get it, gang. I get it. I'll make you real mad. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you Pippi is still going to watch. Pippi is going to be tippy. You know, Pippi is going to get real trippy. You know what I'm saying? One thing I got to understand, though, one thing I realized about this game is like words is just words, though. We started this. I'm like, dang, words is just words. Why would I get mad over what somebody else saying over it? That's why I be looking at y'all in the chat. I be like, bro, y'all really be going back and forth with people on the internet game? You know how much a waste of energy that is? Going back and forth with somebody you can't slap? Going back and forth with somebody you can't beat on? Like, that took a waste of energy, gang. I don't know how y'all be doing that junk. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't hurt him. You can't do nothing to him. So you just going back and forth with bro. Bro gonna just keep on acting how he acting, gang. It's a waste of energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. So if I'm a hoe to you, if I'm the B word, if I'm all that, you got it, gang. I'm that, you know, and you got it. You feel me? But anyways, man, as I look on this floor, I see no scores. We have Jimmy, you know, it's something about Jimmy Butler we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? You say it's just sports at the end of the day. No, it's not. You know what I mean? But it's something about Jimmy Butler we don't know about. You feel me? Jimmy with the hairstyles. I mean, Jimmy and Buddy Hield, all this best friend junk. Jimmy sucks. You know, so it's like me seeing Jimmy out cringe game because it's like they gave you $100 million. You're not even a $100 million player. Like, I can promise you, I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to keep on saying it, he's not going to have double figures unless he has at least 8 free throws. Unless he has 8 free throws under his name. That's the only time you're going to hear Jimmy. You know what I mean? Jimmy is trash, G. Jimmy is BJ. You put the B in the J and the J in the B. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep trying to tell these little goofy out boys, bro. Nobody in the universe is paying Jimmy Butler $100 million. That's why he was sitting out with the Heat. Pat Riley like, man, I ain't finna play that boy. That boy asking for $100 million. I'm finna pay that boy. Pat Riley wasn't finna pay that boy no $100 million. Nobody else finna pay him $100 million other than y'all. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even, and the thing is, this is the funniest thing about it. Y'all defend Jimmy so much. Jimmy declined y'all offer. Jimmy didn't even want to play for y'all at first. But y'all defend Jimmy Butler so much. You know he declined y'all offer. You know what I'm saying? You know that? That's what a lot of y'all Warrior fans don't understand. This man declined y'all offer. He did not want to play for the Warriors. Until he seen that he can get $100 million out of you. Then that's when he accepted the offer. That's the best you could do, Jimmy Butler. Bro, you paid Jimmy Butler $100 million, bro. Jimmy Butler, not even a top 75 player. You don't even got over 5 All-Stars. You only got over 5 All-NBA. You paid this man right here $100 million. That's like a SGA type of dude. That's like a Luka type of player, bro. You that desperate for a number 2? Man, crap, I would have stuck out with the squad I had. Now you're in deep cap space. Them SGA numbers, them Jokic numbers, them Luka numbers right there. We just giving anybody $100 million now? That's crazy on my business. What is we doing here? Another late shot clock here for Golden State. I told you ain't gonna hear about Kuminga. You ain't gonna hear about Kuminga, boy. Kuminga ain't that guy. They swear Kuminga that guy. Kuminga gonna give you 17 on a good night. That's on my beezy. Good pass. Look at him. Kuminga gonna give you like 17. I don't understand why you gave up Andrew Wiggins. Like Andrew Wiggins wasn't averaging the same amount of points as Jimmy Butler. That didn't make no sense to me. You should have kept Andrew Wiggins. You gave up Andrew Wiggins for a player that's averaging the same amount of points. He was averaging 17 last year, and so was Andrew Wiggins. Hello! Over top. Look at him. I told you. He not gonna create no shot on his own. Curry not gonna connect. He said Jimmy wise too. I mean, Jimmy really never really been good, bro. Let's really talk about it for real. I mean, like Jimmy with that Heat run and all that. But other than that, bro, them 2 years, even with the Bulls, it's like Jimmy wasn't all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the Timberwolves, with the Bulls, he wasn't never a guy I talked about. Where's Curry right now? Where's Curry, bro? I feel like Curry is like the most. He's the most like shot. He's the most like. What's the word I'm trying to say with Curry? Curry is the most favoritism superstar of all time. Like, it's how you know he's not in the GOAT conversation. Like, every time Curry has a bad game, we never hear about it. Like, am I the only one like that, like, recognize that about Curry? Let LeBron have a bad game. The media gonna go crazy. Let Luka have a bad game. Not even speak on Luka. I'm talking about GOATs, all right? So I'm not speaking on Luka or nothing. But let LeBron have a bad game. Let Kobe would have had a bad game. Let Kobe go in a slump. Like, even last year with the Rockets, he sucked, gang. You know what I mean? The Rockets, he sucked last year in the postseason. The Rockets put that boy on Clamp Island. You know what I mean? That boy sucked last year in the playoffs. Nobody talked about it. Nobody ain't say a word, bro, when they came to last year, bro, and then what's in that Rockets series. Nobody made him, y'all say, fake the injury. You know what I mean? Talking about he was injured. Man, get the freak out of here. You was on clamps, gang. You was on clamps, boy. Man, Rockets put that boy in Clamps Islands. Let Brown would have did that, though. Let Brown would have did that. You know what I'm saying? Brown would have been under the bus. Brown would have had, you know what I'm saying? Let Brown would have had a series like that. Let Brown would have had a game like this. You know what I mean? He gonna get talked about it. He gonna get a gun. He gonna get talked about, though. So here I go talking about the Warriors. You said, how am I lying? Why am I lying? How am I lying, gang? Please tell me how I'm lying. When do we ever hear, you know what I'm saying? When do we ever hear Curry get criticized? Please tell me. When do we ever hear, when Curry has a bad game, when do we ever hear Curry get criticized? I never hear this boy get criticized, but I hear Bron get criticized all the time, though. I hear Kobe get criticized. I hear MJ get criticized about, but Curry never gets criticized. When people try to put him in the GOAT conversation, I don't be understanding that, John. You hear it all the time? Oh, we must live in a different world then. We must live in a different world. Getting straight belt to booty right now. Getting straight belt. Look at this, look at this. Where's Jimmy at? Can somebody tell me where Jimmy? Shoot the ball, Jimmy. Your number 2 is scared to shoot. Your number 2 is scared to shoot. This man wide open ain't shooting the ball. You giving it a pussy. You're a $100 million player. What are you doing, G? You dopey dog. Chicken. I don't even want to watch this anymore. I'm bored. I'm bored, gang. I was more excited about the Hornets game. What y'all finna be like, what, 6-6? Ah, I gotta say it one time. Hello, man, can I get an alley-oop one word? Oh, swishes. You said y'all not going nowhere. We gonna go further than you, though. We all know the Warriors ducked the Lakers, bro, to play the Rockets and still almost lost to the Rockets. We fixed our problem. Y'all still haven't fixed y'all problem. Our only problem last year, ever since before last year, but the only reason last year we didn't make it far is because of our big man. We fixed every single one of our problems. You have not fixed nothing. Warriors have not fixed anything. You signed an Al Horford. That was the only free agency move that you made last year, was signing Al Horford. Somebody who, hey, I remember reacting to these guys, right? Every free agency sign, every signing that we own, y'all, bro, you beat us one time. Last year, we beat y'all 3-1. Then the season before that, we beat your head in. And then the season before last, before y'all made it to the playoffs, we the one that knocked y'all out the playoffs, but you own us because you won one game this year? Bro, we've been owning y'all for the 4 past seasons. The freak is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You say, yes, we did fix something. So what you fix? Hey, Jalen, what you fix, gang? Tell me what you fix. Tell me what you fix, gang. You got the same team from last year. So what you fix? Please tell me what you fix. You got literally the same team from last year. Every single one, every 5 people on this court was here from last year. Please tell me what you fix. The only addition that you got was freaking Al Horford. He's saying I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying, bro. So you're telling me I'm lying about saying facts? How am I lying when I said the only person you signed last year was Al Horford? How am I lying? You got a big man. You got Al Horford, bro. Who literally I reacted to him, bro, 2 games earlier. He shot 15 shots, missed all of them. You got what, big man? Al Horford? You don't got nothing, bro. That boy shot 7. He shot 0 for 7 from the field goal and 0 for 8 from the 3-point line in the. Oh, shoot. Oh, buddy. Hey, it be funny. Hey, he said post game. Come on. Post? You talking about Quentin Stretch? You talking about Stretch? Hold on. This your guy right here? This who you relying on? Oh, shoot, boy. What the Warriors, boy, they good. We ain't seen Curry all game. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. We rarely gonna see that. Oh, my God.
Obviously, that's something. With those 15 points, leading score. Nice pass. Stripped by SGA. There's that defense that stepped up all last season.
Bro, look at this. Look at this beatdown y'all getting. Look at this beatdown. He said, did y'all lose first round? I mean, yeah, we lost first round. You right. You know what I'm saying? We lost first round. Y'all lost second round. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, man. Look at this. Why are you talking to me in this? Look, I don't understand Warrior fans. Why are you talking to me? And do you see what's happening to you right now? Oh, hold on, game. Forget the playoffs. Do you see what's happening to you right now? I had to go and I had to kind of restruct my brain. I'm like, we got Warrior. Do you not see what the heck is happening to you right now? You know what I'm saying? You get your head beat in like you stole something. You know? Hold on, gang. I'm kind of confused right now. I'm like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You get your head beaten right now talking crazy.
It's so easy to focus.
Look at Curry. What the freak? I kind of had to reconstruct my brain a little bit. I'm like, you talking to me? You getting your head beaten right now. Look at it. Go. Can we stop SGA, please? Stop SGA. Oh, my goodness. And what? He said Lakers and Warriors not going anywhere. Keep it a buck, bro. I ain't keeping nothing a buck. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, let's keep it real, bro. If it wasn't for the Smuggets, bro, we would have won that championship. I ain't gonna lie. Darvin Scam is the reason we lost to the Smuggets 2 years in a row. Us not having a big man is the reason that Smuggets, bro. We finna. If people don't know, bro, we used to own the Smuggets way back in the day. Way back in the day, we used to own them dang Smuggets, bro. Until Darvin Scam came along. Darvin Scam, we started getting beat down by the freaking Smuggets when Darvin Scam came along. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't see what happened to the Smuggets last year, did you? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't worry about it, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show y'all this shit. We got rid of Darvin Scam, and then we fixed our problem. We're going to show you. You said the only good team I have is Alabama when my MLB team just won the freaking World Series, and my team is 8-3. Stop talking, bro. You a Mavericks fan, gang. The freak is this man talking about? You a Mavericks, bro, you're 3-8. The freak is you talking about? All my teams are playoff caliber teams other than them dang Giants. What the freak? Why did I let it fly? Hey, I'm done talking to you. I'm finna watch this beat down. Oh my God, 65-96. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Trying to get an update on that.
Ooh, shoot! Good God! Can we stop them, please? What? Jesus Christ! Don't make this one. Oh my God! But you get your head beat in. Well, you get your head beat in like you stole some. Oh shoot! Not another one. Oh, why not let it fly? Why are Warrior fans still talking when we see this massacre? Do we see the massacre that is going on right now? Jesus! Y'all got a cricket player. Y'all know he plays cricket. You know what I mean? Y'all know y'all got him from playing cricket. Man, they got a cricket player, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh my God. Oh my God. We still talking about, are we still talking about opening night? After you what? You finna be 6-5. Where's your superstar at? Our superstar just dropped 38. Where's Curry? Oh no, we can't use this too early in the season. Now, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about NBA season fly past, bro. So all that little is too early for NBA season, bro. You're 6-5 right now. By the looks of it, you're 6-5. You're 11 games in. So right now, this when you should start making adjustments. If you still getting belt to booty now, oh, you suck. You suck. They 6-6. So you one game from below 500. But you one game from below 500. You one game from negative. And you talking to me, a team that's 8-3, number 2 in the Western Conference. And we that worry. You worry about us? Hey, look, man, you got the Spurs tomorrow. Oh my God, you finna get belt. Hey, them boys ain't playing over there. Them Spurs ain't playing. Belt again, 6-7 on the way. Oh my God. You said same thing I said a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's not a couple weeks ago. That's what you're not understanding. You're 6-6. We're 12 games in. You should know how your team looks now. If your team sucks now, your team sucks. We're just keeping it a beat. You want to be real, bro? I said, bro, you start judging your team, bro, when we get into like 12, when we get to like 15 games. Your team sucks now, you suck. Keep it a buck. You know what I mean? If you suck, gang. Right now, if you suck, oh yeah, you suck. Ain't no adjustments. You know what I mean? Ain't no adjustments. If you suck, gang. And I'm trying to tell you, this is the same team from last year. You need no adjustments, gang. Like, do you understand? Look, do you understand you were a play-in team last year? I don't think the Warriors understand. Look, you better be happy for this playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You better be happy for this new play-in junk. Because, bro, if it weren't for last season, you would not make the playoffs. This play-in be saving a lot of y'all BJ teams. Because play-in didn't exist when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in that top, what was it, y'all? Top 7. If you ain't in that top 7, you cooked. You feel me? So you were a play-in team last year. You feel me? You were a play-in team. You know, that I think top seven. Said we top 7. We was top 7. No, you wasn't. Last year, you made a play-in team, so how you was top 7? How you was top 7 and you made a play-in team? I thought a top 7 was an automatic bid. That's an automatic bid. If you top 7, you automatic bid. But you made the play-in, so how you was top 7? Top 7, you wasn't no top 7. You don't even know about your own team, gang. You made the play-in last year. You know that, right? Spencer, you playing for play-in. You playing for playoffs.
At some point, that will even out as Will Richard strokes one from deep. As AJ Mitchell.
I don't care, man. 7, 8, man, whatever, man. I don't need correction. I don't care. 7 or 8, I don't care. I hate know-it-alls, bro. Just let me be wrong, all right? I don't care. 7, 8, 6, I don't care, bro. Just know it's around that area. Shut up. You're a good little boy and shut up. This is boring, bro. How you know they suck when they got cricket? They got a cricket player. Always hating on the Warriors. Hate on the Warriors. I tell the truth about the Warriors. You know what I mean? I tell the truth. Why we keep talking about the play-in? All right, bro, 7 and 10, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Godly, bro. You keep saying it, bro. All right, bro, 7 and 10, bro. People want to be so right, gang. All right, gang. I ain't gonna say it. You know, they call telling the truth hating nowadays. I ain't told one lie about these dang Warriors. I ain't told one lie.
They've gotten into their groove early in the season.
I don't understand how Warrior fans still talking after getting your head beat in. Look at this, bro. And you're still talking to me? Like, is that not the stupidest thing? You think Warrior fans would be like silent up in this mother effer? Bro, you getting your head beat in, you still talking. Like that's crazy. Everybody talk when they up. Hey, Xavier, you miss Luka, do you, boy? That boy, no, he miss Luka. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Xavier, whatever your name is, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your name is, you're a Mavericks fan. You know what I'm saying? So you should be the last, you know what I mean? Like last and last team talking. And then we got the Warrior fans still talking about that first game. You know what I mean? That first game, bro. We got 17 in our name. You got 6. Warrior fans, do you not understand where you were before Curry? Do you not understand, gang? So it's you have no future. In the next couple of years, you're finna be the worst team in the NBA, bro. Literally. When y'all fired your GM, you know what I'm saying? When you fired your GM that formed that good team, that's when y'all start falling off. Your GM sucks now. That GM, bro, that y'all had, that was the first downfall of the Warriors right now, right there. Now, I don't think y'all fired him. He walked away. You didn't fire him. He walked away. When y'all fired that GM, that was the downfall of the Warriors right there.
That's a good question.
Y'all fired that GM. When that GM left, it was over with. The GM y'all got now, he don't know what he doing. He sucked.
Another one here inside Paycom Center.
Sorry, we can't be good, Fred. We had our time. Yeah. Let me look at the stats. Curry sucked.
11 on the season. This one in the form
But Curry sucked,
of
bro.
a thorough domination over the Golden State Warriors. 126-102.
Look at this. Look at this.
Thunder getting the victory here on the front end of a back-to-back.
See what Curry had. Jimmy Butler. I told y'all what I say about Jimmy Butler. What I say? What I say about Jimmy Butler. But I'm hating, though. Hating or telling the truth. Do I not be pitch perfect when I talk about this man? The only time he gonna be in double digits is when he got no free throws. How many times I say that, y'all? How many times I say that? The only time he gonna be in double digits when he got them free throws. Look how many free throws Jimmy Butler got. Look how many free throws he got. That boy got 8 free throws. 8 free throws, only had 12 points. Most of his points came from free throws. You saw? I just tell her how it is, bro. Bro's a free throw merchant. That is a free throw merchant. SGA is not a free throw merchant. Because SGA, despite the free throws that he have, would still have 30. Despite his free throws, he have like 2 points. Said Jimmy is better than the whole Lakers team. I'm not talking to you no more. I'm finna ban you in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of feel like you just a troller. You know what I mean? But anyways, you got Steph Curry, who sucked tonight. 1 from 5 from the 3-point, 4 from 13 from the field goal. Let's talk about this, though. You know what I mean? Talk about this. Let's talk about this, though, gang. Talk about how this boy got 11 points. Freaking sucked tonight. You know what I mean? This is how you gonna look, though. You know what I mean? This is how you gonna look. Where's Al Horford? Where's Al Durford? You know what I mean? Where's Al Horford? Like, you have no debt, bro. This team has no debt, bro. This team's sorry. I see this team not making a freaking playoffs next year. Not this year. I'm not gonna lie. This team is not a playoff team. This team will not make the playoffs this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like the past, team has been sorry for a minute now. Like this team is not making the playoffs. And we started doing our research about, you know what I'm saying? We started doing research, you know what I'm saying? We see y'all in the playoffs. Y'all not making the playoffs. I'll keep it real. Y'all not making the playoffs. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I mean, but one thing I can say about this team right here, this team, Warriors always been trash except for them KD years. Like they had to go get KD, bro, to be good to get that. And then that little team they got, like I said, they formed a good team, bro, for them 4 years right there. You know what I'm saying? Them 3 years or whatever. You know what I mean? But you know, this will never happen again. You know what I mean? One thing I understand, like what happened with the Golden State Warriors, that was a lucky run with KD, and you know, got lucky with the, you know, that's never gonna happen again. That's over with. Before Curry, you always been garbage. Always was irrelevant. The David Lee days, the Monte Ellis days. Warriors team was trash. Now you're going back to your roots. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going back to your roots now. You're going back to your roots. You were always trash, gang. Before Curry came, bro, you were garbage. Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond. Klay gone now. Draymond getting old. Curry getting old. KD gone now. It's over, gang. You're going back to your roots. I'm telling y'all, in the next 3 years, 2 years, the Warriors will be the worst team in the NBA, bro. They'll be like the Hornets. They were like the Hornets back then. Before Curry and them came, bro, they were like the Hornets. Even when Curry started off his career, they were trash. Now, it's over, gang. Their best team, their best players, 30. They have nobody. They have no look. They have nobody. to take on the torch. If Curry struggles, it's over. If Curry struggles, it's over. And we see about this game, without Curry, they're trash. They don't have no other people to pick up the slack. With us, with LeBron James injured, we got AR-15. When Luka get injured, we got AR-15. You got Jack LaRue. Like, we got players that can pick up that slack. If Curry struggles, his team is BJ. And then you going to say, did we beat y'all head in? You beat us 119 to 109. You got one win. How many times have we beaten y'all head in? We just beat y'all head in 3-1 last year. The year before that, we beat your head in again. Then the year before that, we beat your head in the playoffs. We beat your head in 3 straight seasons, gang. Do you not understand that? We've been beating your head in for 4 straight, dang near 3 straight seasons. But you get one win, now you start talking crazy. You know, so it's like, you know, it's just like, if it, bro, what's this Jalen? Hey, can we talk about this Jalen character? I don't like people like him. Like, bro, when I be like speaking real talk,